Okay, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel, Robert's Video Machine. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and like the video. I really appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to be changing the oil, the engine oil and the oil filter. And this is on a 2024 Ford Mustang EcoBoost. And you can see there the dipstick and the type of oil you'll need is full synthetic. What I'm going to be using, I always use full synthetic. And then I lifted up the car on these ramps. I don't know if you can see there. It's like I have clearance on the bottom because the jack that comes with the car, it's not really that great. And I just put these in the back on one of the tires for extra precaution. So let's get started. Okay, so now I'm underneath the car. This is the front part, and I don't know if you can see here, they have a cover, and they have the little bolts in order to remove this cover to gain access to the oil drain plug and the oil filter, and they are 7mm. So let me go ahead and remove that. And I'm not too sure if these tabs are gonna have to get removed as well, but you just use a flathead screwdriver to pop them open. Okay, so I removed all 15 of these 7mm, I guess, screws or bolts or whatever. And you will have to remove these things here as well. There's one here, one on the other side, and then there's one here, and then one on the other side in order to get this thing out of the way. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so there you can see that black protector cover removed, and these were those 4 plastic things or whatever that hold it in place. You can see the 2 different kinds, and then those 7mm things or whatever. And after that, you now have access to the bottom of the car, and then you could now change the oil. So let me go ahead and do that. If I remember, it's 15mm for the oil. Let's see where it's at. There it is right there. And then there's the oil filter. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, so it was a 15mm bolt, and you can see it there, and there's the oil coming out. Of course, have a pan to pick it up, right? That's a given. You don't really have that much room down there. I had to use one of these small ones because I was trying to use one of these deep socket ones. Doesn't fit. Just FYI. So I'm just gonna let the oil drip out, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, so once all the oil is out, you just I'm gonna get a better view of it here. There it is there. You just tighten the bolt again, and then you move on to the oil filter to remove. So I'm going to be using something like this just to grab a hold of the oil filter to loosen it up and then take it out. Okay, so there's the oil filter out. Let's see if we get a good view of it up there. There it is there. And then just FYI, it will leak, so just be careful and always have one of these pans underneath. But there's the oil filter, and if you can see there, that's the, I guess, the model number if you're gonna buy a Motorcraft. I got the aftermarket one, so this is the one I'm gonna be using here from STP. Okay, so I do use oil, the motor oil that came out basically to lubricate the gasket. You can see there, it's in red. And I know some people like to pour oil into the oil filters. I do not. As soon as you turn on the car, the oil is going to rush right in there. So I don't do it because, say by bad chance it tips over, you make a big mess. So I'm just going to clean this area up here where the oil filter goes, and then hand tighten it in place. Okay, so there's the new oil filter put in place. It's hand tighten, and then that's the bolt, the 15 millimeter. That one you do tighten it. I forgot what the torque is, but I just tighten it, you know, just enough. You know, don't over tighten it or anything. And then now the next step is just to pour in the oil. Okay, so there's the motor oil I'm going to be using. It's 5W30. And that's from the cap on the vehicle. And then you just get a funnel to put it in. And it does use 6 quarts. So I'm going to have to use that 5-quart jug and then just 1 extra quart. Okay, so I already put the oil into the car, 6 quarts, and everything is sealed. The filter's tightened and tight. The oil nut is on there as well, tightened up. And then just to reset the oil life, you go to the settings inside the car, you go to vehicle, and then you scroll all the way down. This one was at 42%, so I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But you just press and hold it, and it says reset complete. So now you're at 100% oil life. So one other thing that I like to do, let me just turn off the accessory on this thing, is I like to turn on the car just to make sure everything is good. And this is before I put that on, because, you know what I mean, imagine putting it on and then there's a little leak or something like that. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so the car's on and everything is good. If there would be a leak because of the pressure, you would see all the oil fall out. So I'm going to just go ahead and turn it off and put this back on. Okay, so I put everything back, including the cover on the bottom, and then I checked the oil for the dipstick, the 6 quarts on the level. So that's my whole video. So go ahead and check it out. Like I said, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Robert's Video Machine. Thank you very much.